start with Brian Ray. Go ahead, Brian.
Jamie, you guys have dealt with quite a bit of adversity over the last 2 years and frankly succeeded through it. When you go through a stretch like this, is it easier to stay patient or is it more difficult because you guys are used to dealing with stuff like this and having success?
I think the most important thing is to nip it as soon as possible. Obviously, we want to be in the win column, and we have to find a way to play a smart 60 minutes of hard hockey and grind out a win.
Mike Heika, you are up.
Hey, Jamie. Last night on social media, we saw frustration and anger for the first time in a while from the fans. Can anger be a good thing at times like this? Can it help you get out of a slump?
Who's angry, the fans or us?
The fans are, but I mean, can it be good for everybody? Can it be good for you too? You've played well when you've been angry before.
Well, I don't think we should be even close to happy with our game last night. Obviously, the second period was pretty embarrassing for this group, and I guess the fans have a right to be angry, and we got to find a way to, like I just said, dig in for 60 minutes and grind a game out.
Reminder, if you have a question for Jamie, please raise your hand. We will go to Saad Youssef. Saad, go ahead.
Hey, Jamie, after the second period you guys had yesterday, I mean, do you say anything to the team when you go in for the intermission, or do you kind of let everybody figure that out amongst themselves?
It wasn't me last night. A couple other players stepped up, voiced their opinion on, just how we have to play. Emotions were high after the second. And like I said, it was embarrassing for our group. It's not the way we want to play. We're moving on. We've dealt with it. And, expecting a much better effort tomorrow.
Next, we will go to Owen Newkirk. Go ahead, Owen.
Hey, Jamie, one of the real positives of last night's game was the play of your goaltender, Anton Hudobin. I know Dobby had a couple of rough starts previously. Were you happy for him to see him, rediscover his form again and look like you expect him to be most nights?
Yeah, he played unbelievable. He was on top of his game, kept us in it as long as we could. It's disappointing that we couldn't give him a better effort and try and get him a win.
Saad Youssef, go ahead.
Hey, Jamie, what do you guys miss when Alexander Radulov's not out there?
Rad's a big part of our group. Obviously brings a lot of energy. He's a hardworking guy with a lot of offensive skills. So, do we miss him? Yeah, of course. But just got to find a way to kind of fill that void as a group, and it's a chance for obviously other players to step up and fill that void.
And last question, we'll go to Mike Heika. Go ahead, Mike.
You guys are going to be playing these guys 8 times, hopefully, if everything gets worked out. What do you learn in a first meeting with a team that you haven't played before, and how important is you go through and play them, 7 more times?
We learned they're a good team. I think they're playing with a lot of confidence. They got a lot of good players over there, and I think Mr. Quenneville's got them going good. So, I think we know what to expect. We know how good they are, and we got to definitely step up our game.